Hey guys, welcome back to Homesteading Off the Grid. As of this recording, we are in the final days of fall. This time of year, most people who love to garden get kind of down in the dumps because they say, oh, there's no gardening to do. Well, actually there is. And we're going to show you one of the activities you can participate in the late fall, even through the early winter, that will really be a big boost to your gardening in the spring and the summer. What we're going to do is we're going to make some leaf mulch / leaf mold with leaves. Okay, I say mulch / mold because the decomposition of leaves takes time, and you can use the decomposing leaves for various purposes at various times throughout that entire process. If you want to actually have some really good leaf mulch in only 2 or 3 months, you can start now in late fall, and come spring you'll have it. All you need are some leaves. These are maple leaves. Now mind you, the different types of leaves break down over different periods of time. Oak leaves take the longest. For you to really get some good mulch out of oak leaves, you're looking at a year. Maple and poplar, you can have it in 2 or 3 months. And to get some really good actual leaf mold, which they also call black gold, which is typically decomposed oak leaves, that takes 2 to 3 years. With maple, you can get it in maybe a year to a year and a half. But let's just go with mulch, okay? All you need are your leaves. You're gonna need some water, and you're gonna need a black trash bag, okay? Now, the way I like to do it, to make it easy so I don't spill water all over myself when I get to the part that requires water, is I simply take my black trash bag, stick it in my bucket, and then you can just put the leaves in directly, or what I like to do is rip them up, because as you can see, common sense here, this helps break them down even quicker. Now, if you have a lawnmower, which we do, I just didn't do this, you can take your lawnmower and set the deck up on its highest level and run your leaves over, and that'll mulch them up too. There's so many different ways to do this. And if you have a lot of patience and you're not really concerned with using your leaves as mulch in the upcoming spring, say 3-4 months from now, you don't even have to rip them. You can just put them directly in the bag, okay? Now, like that. Let's say if we're doing this, we're not planning on using these until probably the following spring, or for our fall gardening next fall. So rip them up or not, get them in your trash bag, and then you simply soak them down with water. This will help add, as these things lay in here and begin to decompose, they'll actually build up heat, and at times steam. Come back and check on them. But give them a nice soaking, mix it around. And another tip, if you want to speed this process up a little bit, you can put some coffee grounds in here too and add nitrogen, other nutrients. But once you got them good and mixed, you simply take out your trash bag. And of course you can fill the bag up. I'm just doing this for demonstrative purposes. Tie it shut, and then poke some holes in the bag so that any excess moisture from your water can simply drain out. You can use a knife, you can use your fingers, use whatever. Use a garden pitchfork. And then from here, you simply take this to an area where you will kind of remember where it is if you're actively trying to remember, but where you will otherwise just kind of even forget it's there. We have an old chicken pen we used to use before we built our new chicken pen. We're gonna pile these bags up in there, dozens of them over the next couple of weeks at least, and we're just gonna leave them there. Now, again, in the spring, this will be good mulching to help keep down the weeds, but it will take truly a year or more to become the ideal leaf mold that actually, if given even another year after that, can be used as actual potting soil. So I know we're talking about months and years away, but guys, anytime you've got such a time frame with any project, the best time to get started is today. So don't wait. If you're dying to garden but you think you can because it's fall or it's winter, get out there, rake up your leaves, and start creating your mulch and your leaf mold. We hope you enjoyed this video. We hope you learned something from it. If you did, please subscribe to our channel, Homesteading Off the Grid, and we'll see you next time for more.